Hi everyone, I'm going to share some pages from a book called The Red and White Spotted Handkerchief by Tony Mitton and illustrated by Peter Bailey. And this book is a poetry book, so it's got a story and some poems in there as well. The Red and White Spotted Handkerchief. Spider. Spider in the cupboard, spin your silver thread. Spin me out a story from your tiny head. Spin me out some kindness, cleverness and pluck. And also, please, along with these, spider, spin me luck. When Jack looked into his cupboard to get some supper there, all he found was a loaf of bread, a cobweb, and empty air. So early the very next morning, up got our boy Jack. He wrapped the crust from the night before in a spotted hanky pack. I may be poor, he said to himself, but I'm also bright and bold. I'm off to seek adventure, and who knows, maybe gold. Hanky. This little hanky red and white will make a pack that's small and light. This little hanky white and red will wrap up my hopes with this bread. This little hanky on my back sets me travelling down the track. I'm a traveller now, says Jack. Now, as Jack went a-walking, he came upon a stone, and sitting there in silence was an old and ragged crone. My way is long and hungry, she croaked to Master Jack. So Jack undid his hanky and shared his simple snack. Bread. Bread from yeast and ears of wheat, bread that's dark and rich to eat, bread that grows from Mother Earth, hunger knows what bread is worth. Your heart is full of kindness, the old crone croaked to Jack, so in return I'll show you a strange and secret track. This is an old forgotten way that winds down to the sea. Follow its trail and do not fail to keep this lucky key. Key. An ancient key, a curious key, kept in an old crone's frock. And shall we see what such a key can open and unlock? Is it the key to a dungeon? Is it the key to a door? Or is it the key to the mystery of a hidden treasure store? Is it the key to a fetter, to a chain or a gold-filled crock? Shall we ever see what such a key may likely unlock? So Jack set off and soon he came to the edge of the open sea. And there on a rock was a mermaid who wept most bitterly. Please tell, said Jack in kindness, what causes you such wrong? She gave a sigh and with her sad reply, Oh, sir, I've lost my song. Mermaid. Marvellous maiden from under the sea, you glimmer with magic and mystery. Your scales are green silver, your hair glints with gold, and your song is a wonder that cannot be told. Marvellous maiden, you'll lull me to sleep, then you'll carry me down to your cave in the deep. I must stay above, no, I cannot come down, for if I go with you, I surely shall drown. A sea song's often found, said Jack, wherever the tide laps near. He stooped and picked a seashell up and held it to her ear. Oh, clever Jack, the mermaid cried, a song of wind and sea. Now here's an ocean curio, a gift for helping me. Seashell. Walk beside the waters with the falling tide. Find a shell, try to tell the song you hear inside. Strange and winding sea maze, Say, how can it be? The secret space, the hidden place. We'll sing of wind and sea. Jack took the gift. It seemed to be an oriental flask, but as he pulled the stopper, he had no need to ask. There is no perfume in this flask. There is no syrup drink. There is no curious powder, nor brightly coloured ink. It may seem hollow, empty, but it carries something rare. This flask contains a wonder, so handle, please, with care. A genie billowed out and begged, "Oh, master, set me free. I feel that I've been bottled up for all eternity." Okay, and I'm going to stop there for today. So I hope you enjoyed hearing some of the Red and White Spotted Handkerchief by Tony Mitton. Thanks, everyone.